Hey Cam fam! Welcome back to my channel. I am alive. If you guys are following me on Instagram, then you know that I just came from the hospital, but I am back and ready. And speaking of the hospital, today we are going to talk about what's in my hospital bag. So before we head on to the vlog, make sure to subscribe and click on that bell button so you're always notified whenever I have new videos like this one. Okay, so if you guys followed me on Instagram, then you know that we had quite a bit of a scare last week. And thank God, baby Kokoro is still inside. She has not been revealed to the world. We'll talk more about it next time. But yeah, one of the things that I was really worried about was that I didn't have my hospital bag ready yet, because in my head, I still had like more than a month to still pack everything. So if you're a new mom or you're expecting as well like me and you have no idea what you want to pack in your hospital bag, I hope that you get some ideas here. If you are an experienced mom and you think I'm packing something that's totally not needed, then please let me know nicely on the comment section below. I would love to know what you guys think. Okay, so let's start off with my list. I have my list here. So let's start off first with like mommy stuff. We are starting off with the practical things. So this binder, it's not because we're going to school, but it's got all my important documents here. So everything that we need to show the hospital or the doctors or anything. Starting off with severe NSAID allergy. So yeah, I have a really severe allergies to like pain relievers, aspirins and stuff like that, which is why it is here. And my hubba, I think, plans to put it all over the room. So that's why he has it there. Also here is like my birth plan. So I have here all the different things I would like to request for my birth plan. If in case I do go for a normal delivery or if I do go for a C-section. So it's just simple things like I really do find it super duper important to have like skin to skin or like keep the vernix of the baby. Please just pack dry. I don't want my umbilical cord to be clamped right away. Stuff like that. So a lot of like these different things that you can see. It's also easy to Google birth plans so you can get ideas of how you want your birth plan to look like. And then also all my like medical history, my marriage certificate, birth certificate, my license, my IDs, and everything else. If you've got insurance, then put it here as well. And then all our previous like checkups for the baby and for me, everything that we need is here. And then next up, of course, just like any other trip in your life, essential man or non-essential, you also have to pack your toiletries. I'm not gonna show you guys that anymore because that is very, very basic. Depends on you what your toiletries are, like what you want to bring. For me personally, I'm doing gelai, which I'm sure not all of you are familiar. It's a Chinese tradition where I'm not supposed to take a bath. So I'm not gonna be bringing any shampoo or conditioner or like body washes with me, but I will be bringing like the usual like my skincare and also my oral hygiene kit and stuff like that. But aside from the toiletries, I have a lot of things that I want to bring with me in terms of making it comfortable for my recovery down there. So this is the next on my hospital bag essentials kit. And it's also something that I really see on a lot of the different hospital bag lists that I've been seeing online, because I really did research a lot about like what to bring when it comes to taking care of yourself after labor or C-section. Okay, so first on my list is Tux Medicated cooling pads. I know it is actually a hemorrhoidal pad with witch hazel. I've been reading a lot about like there is such an area in your body that's called the perineum. So this is something that will really suffer a lot when you go through childbirth, and it's something that you really want to take care of after giving birth so that you know your recovery is much better. It's not as painful as well. And one of the things that I keep seeing on everyone's list is Tux. At first I was so scared I wouldn't be able to get it here in the Philippines, but actually I got this through iHerb, which brings me to wonderful news, because if you want to shop anything through iHerb as well, there are other products here that I got from iHerb as well. But yeah, this is the time to do it because there is a beautiful Shopback promo for iHerb that's happening today and tomorrow, and you don't want to miss out. So if you're not familiar with Shopback, it means you are not a true cam fam. O, diba? May sermon agad. But it's actually something that I've already talked about in my previous vlog when I asked you guys to send in your fashion concerns, and I helped you out by suggesting some things that you can shop via Shopback. So Shopback is basically all about saving money while you shop or book or order online. Yes, you actually get to save while you shop. Mind-blowing, right? So it's basically when you have a Shopback app, and you shop through Shopback, you get cash back, real cash back. It's not points, it's actual cash that you can use. And you can actually withdraw this cash through bank transfer or GCash or PayPal. So every time I shop, I go through Shopback first. I shop through the Shopback app instead of going directly to the website I want to shop at. So for example, if I want to shop through iHerb, Zalora, Nike, or let's say I want to book through Agoda or Booking.com, I go to Shopback first. So download the app. So I have the app over here already. And then you'll see that I have my lifetime earnings there, which is 6,200 pesos. And these are all earnings that I got from shopping. Like, I got them because I shopped. So different stores have different like percentages or like different cashback percentages, and they have different flash deals as well that's happening, which is why I also told you guys that iHerb has something happening. So you get more cashback when you shop today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You get a 15% upsize cashback when you shop on iHerb during this window. So for example, I want to go to iHerb, right? So I go to all stores, then I'll just search here iHerb. So then you click through that, and then it's gonna redirect you to the iHerb website. And then voila! There you go. So even though you're already earning your cash back through Shopback, you're also still able to avail of whatever promo they have on there, like whatever discount they have on there. So sobrang dami mong naiipon and it's super duper sulit. So again, there's a lot of different flash deals that you can do, especially now during Valentine's Day. Like for example, for Zalora, it says here na, oh, it's only gonna give you cash back this percent. But if you shop during the flash deal window, which is from February 14 from 12 noon to 6 p.m., you get 18% upsize cashback. And then if Nike naman, you get like a 20% upsize. If, for example, you need to buy flowers pa kasi last minute ka, no? So, you can also shop through Flowerstore PH, and then you get a 50% upsize from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Basta everything you shop through Shopback. So, if you still don't have Shopback, then make sure to use my link. So, I'm gonna put it here on the screen, but also in the description below, so that you can sign up for Shopback and you can get all these amazing flash deals. So again, you should never shop without Shopback. It should always be the first step to your shopping journey. So again, my link is also in the description box below, so you can easily shop all of these deals. Like this one, the Tox Medicated Cooling Pads nga. So I've read kasi na witch hazel pala is really an important ingredient for your perineum. Some people make their own cooling pads daw to relieve that area. And then they also put their own witch hazel. Pero iba pa rin daw talaga if you buy like the ready-made ones. Like I've been comparing, should I make my own or should I just like buy? And then a lot of people are saying, just buy this one. So Tox is one of them that I got. So it's a medicated cooling pad that you can put for like 15 to 20 minutes. Or you can also use it to wipe your intimates after you pee. And it sort of like helps heal your perineum. Another thing that I researched is this one. So, ang laki niya. But anyway, this is a portable bidet that I found on Lazada, which is also one of the merchants on Shopback. And apparently daw, when you go pee, syempre it's a bit delicate, right? So it's nice to have this. And you fill it up with warm water and also like a bit of witch hazel toner or witch hazel solution. And then it also helps you heal nga. So everything that you do during this first few days is something to help you heal and to make it a bit more pleasant for your area down there. At first, kasi I was seeing this brand called Freedom Mom, and they had their own like this version. I'm sure it's much smaller than this one, but it's just so expensive. I mean, this is just what, like 200 pesos, and it works fine. It still looks like a portable bidet. So this is what I'm gonna bring with me. Trust me, nandun talaga siya sa lahat ng hospital bag essentials na list that I saw online. Another one that I'm including also in my hospital bag is this one, still on the topic of perineums. It's an herbal perennial spray and also an organic perennial balm. It's by Earth Mama. I ordered this through Amazon pa. In the States, they usually prescribe you or give it to you down in the hospital. Like they give you this pain reliever for your area down there for your perineum. But then again, if you want to go for something that's chemical free and also not harsh, then this is one of the brands that I keep reading about. So it's also something that will help you provide lasting and cooling comfort. It makes use of herbs and oils. It will help you for your first post-baby bathroom trip. So ayan, I'm trying both of them because when I was reading reviews, everyone kept saying that they liked using both. So I got both. Because girl, this first time mama is scared. So I gotta go prepared. Prepared sa digmaan. So this is a very practical hospital bag. Wala na po tayong kaartehan because this is part of life. But also, your first fart and poop daw is really important after giving birth. So one of the things also I kept seeing on the hospital bag kit, I'm sure some doctors would already prescribe you with something, but I just want to go prepared nga, is the Colace stool softener. So basically, it will help you poop. Because now, more often than not, you will get constipated after giving birth. And although I don't have that problem this entire pregnancy, I'm sure, you know, I may run out of luck after giving birth. Baka it might happen to me, so might as well go prepared. Another very practical thing that I have on my hospital bag. At first, I was trying to fight this. I really didn't want to go to this extent, but a lot of the moms that I've talked to have recommended to go for the sexiest adult diapers. I never thought I would meet one in my life. I thought it would happen maybe in my senior age, but apparently it's something that will be your best friend after you give birth, whether you're C-section or not. Depends on how much you bleed afterwards because you will be bleeding. So if you are not a pregnant woman or if you're like a youngster, please do not be scared. It's part of it. Everyone has survived it. It's just part of it. So they're saying that it's much easier though to just get na lang an adult diaper than going for menstrual pads or pads in general. It's much easier also if it's just an adult diaper where you wear it and then throw it and that's done. So this brand that I went for is always Discreet, because again, it was also on all the lists that I was reading. But I think we already have like some versions that are available. I was talking to some mommies and they said that there's also adult diapers that's made specially for postpartum care that's also available in SNR. So if you don't want to go through the trouble of like ordering this stuff from like, let's say, a forwarder or through Amazon, then you can just go for that. But because now I've been reading a lot of the reviews and a lot of people are saying that this is cute now, it doesn't make them feel old and stuff like that. Mga floral print na siya. So ayan guys, we have come to this. We have now talked about adult diaper here in the wonderful world of It's Camille Cos Vlog. Okay, but because I also really want to be comfortable down there and I don't know what I'm gonna be comfortable with, I wanted to just make sure. So I also have mesh underwear by Frida Mom. So this one, because I've been reading a lot and they're saying na in the hospital naman, they're gonna give you mesh underwear, but it's really not comfortable. And so this is how their mesh underwear looks. Looks decent, right? And looks so sturdy. The reason why you want to go for mesh underwear is because nga, you're so tired na nga from the labor and then giving birth. Tapos you have to worry about washing your underwear pa when you get home. So parang they're saying that it's so much better if you just have a mesh underwear and then you just throw it after use. They say also na this is really good if you want to put like cooling pads nga or like postpartum pads. So I'm also bringing it with me just to see like, will I be more comfortable with adult diapers or mesh underwear, just so I have my choices. Because again, we're not going to a hospital that's super near our home. We've chosen a hospital somewhere else, which is why I want to be prepared. Like I want to have all of it so my husband doesn't have to go like to and from the house. We can just leave some of the things that we don't use in the car. So it's easier also. Another thing that I feel like I wouldn't have considered at all if it's not because I took this newborn and breastfeeding class with the Parenting Emporium. The doctor that was doing our class did mention that when she gave birth, she preferred bringing her own delivery gown. And apparently it's allowed even during this time like COVID. So she said that she just ordered something through Amazon and made sure that there's just like the proper openings for it para it will pass the standards of the hospital. So this is what I got. It's so cute. So I got this through Amazon as well. And what's important is that you have an opening here on the sides so that it's easy for you to do skin to skin with the baby. If you want to breastfeed the baby, it's okay as well. Parang she was telling me kasi na it's just nicer because you don't have to always like reveal your entire body, because if you're wearing a normal hospital gown, the fastening usually is here, diba? And it doesn't really stay. So when you do skin to skin, most often than not, you reveal so much of your body to everyone, and every 2 seconds now there's someone coming into your door. So at least this way, you still feel a bit more covered also and you're more comfortable. And it also has a fastening to the back, so not to worry like with all like the epidural or if, for example, all the injections, all the IVs, lahat yan naisip na ng delivery gown na to. And because I was confined last week, what I didn't like about the delivery gown was that it was so cold because it's practically open at the back, right? And sometimes they don't even close it all the way. It really made me feel so cold. It wasn't as comfortable. I keep fixing it and everything, keep trying to pull it down, but it keeps going up kasi nga it's not fully closed at the back. So I really am so thankful that I followed her advice. So I bought 2 of these so I could at least change to another one in case something happens to the other one. Another thing that I did consider at first was to bring my own pajamas because I was thinking, am I not supposed to be in my delivery gown the entire time? But apparently, it's something that you'd want to change into after, like post-procedure if you're able to, and it doesn't really bother you, then you want to be more comfortable in your pajamas. So it's gotta be something that's easy access as well because you will still be feeding your baby a lot. So this set of PJs is from Little K and it's really, really soft fabric. So it comes with this top and then it also comes with this pair of pants. Super soft and you're super well covered so you won't feel as cold. And then nursing top talaga siya because it opens here. Feed. So there. Aside from pajamas, you also have to bring a nursing bra. So I brought 2 different brands because I don't know which one I would be preferring. So I'm gonna be bringing my Mama Way with me. And this one also from Little K. That's also matches my pajamas, so it's so cute. So I'm gonna bring 2 so that I would like at least have a choice if, for example, the other one isn't as comfortable for me. I would have something else instead of bringing the same brand. At least I will have a choice. And then aside from the nursing bra, I also saw on a bunch of lists to bring your own nursing cover. So this nursing cover is from Nature Bond. It's also available via Mighty Baby or through Nature Bond itself. So I chose to bring this because it is multi-use. So you can use it as a nursing cover, a car seat cover, like a stroller cover. Also super duper breathable. And it is lightweight, safe for babies. It's also antimicrobial and also self-deodorizing. So perfect shot. And I love that it comes in a pouch. So I don't have to worry about where to put them. And then from nursing cover to nursing pillow naman, this time I'm gonna bring my nursing pillow from Mama Way because they say nga it's also like really something that you'd want to have when you're feeding your baby so you're also more comfortable. So I'm gonna bring this pillow with me. We're already on the topic of nursing. I'm also bringing a nursing cream with me. So this one is Lancino Lanolin Cream. So this is also available through iHerb. So that's where we got this. Again, iHerb has like a flash deal upsize through Shopback. So make sure to avail of that. So a lot of my mommy friends keep recommending this to me. So it's a nipple cream to soothe your nipples because nga breastfeeding daw is much more challenging than giving birth. Yes, do not scare me anymore. Mommies, do not put that in the comment section. Alam ko na it's gonna be painful, so I'm bringing this with me as well. As I've said, I'm not gonna be tackling my normal skincare, but I'm gonna be tackling some of the other skincare that is special for the mommy hospital bag that I'm bringing. So I'm still deciding if I'm gonna bring my usual Mederma stretch mark cream that my OB recommended to me. O diba, sobrang bongga ng OB ko. I think she's the only OB that actually has this as part of her prescription. As in, when she found out I was pregnant, nandun na siya. Kasama ng mga vitamins ko, all my prenatal vitamins, and then this cream. So this is available also through iHerb, and that's where I asked the hubs to buy them for me because I'm too pregnant to buy. So there, I'm not really sure if I'll bring this and try to transfer it to a smaller container. Pag tinabad tayo, then I might just bring maybe the small one from Mastella. It's their stretch mark cream. So since I'm gonna be staying for a few days lang naman, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm gonna be staying for a few days lang. And this is perfect na. Either this sachet or this small tube. Another thing for comfort and also for practicality because hospitals charge you for this slippers. So I'm gonna bring my slippers. These are from Lee's Manila naman. It's silk slippers that I use here at home. It's my spare slippers. And so I'm gonna bring this with me as well. So I'm comfortable whenever I have to do like short trips to the bathroom or something. So because hospital rooms can also be really, really cold, I'm still debating if I'm gonna bring my own blanket with me since I don't want to bring so much, but I might bring my own blanket with me. But what I'm sure that I'm gonna bring is also this one. I'm gonna bring some socks with me to keep my feet warm. So yeah, some cozy socks. So if you guys don't have like warm fuzzy socks yet, again, you can still shop through Zalora. I want to remind you guys there is a flash deal, cashback, upsize that's happening via Shopback. So again, you just have to make sure to shop via Shopback and you can get your real cash back. So you can check out Zalora, maybe even Nike. Nike also has some really cool socks. And then, don't forget to bring some like hair clips or like hair ties or ponytails or like clamps, something like that, just to make sure to keep everything at bay. Aside from that, also don't forget to bring your vitamins, your supplements, because even though you've already given birth, you still have to continue your vitamins to make sure that, you know, you're well. So again, iHerb, lots of vitamins there. So one of the new vitamins that I will be bringing with me is Mega Malunggay. So it's something that I'm gonna start right after giving birth. I asked my OB kasi if I should start it na now, and she said, no, technically you're not producing breast milk yet, so start it after you give birth. So I will be starting this right away. So it's gonna be part of all my postnatal vitamins. Aside from vitamins, also bring some special medicine that you might need. Of course, you're already in the hospital, I know, but if you have special medication, then it's nice to have have it with you already in your medicine and vitamin kit. Now this one is optional. I've been asking a lot of moms if I should bring a pump or not, and a lot of them have different like says. So I will have this already with me in my hospital bag, which is the Haka pump. I don't know kasi how my breast milk supply would be. I don't know if I would be needing this now, but I will just have it there with me. So when you're feeding the baby, kasi sometimes you will have some letdown on the other side, so at least you can use this one. They say that after giving birth, that is a crucial moment for your breast milk production. So you will want to stimulate your breast already. And there are some times like when it's not the ideal situation, your baby will not be there to stimulate your breast milk production. And you don't want to lose that moment. So then some people have also like recommended to me to just have your electric pump with you just in case. So we will be having our Medela electric pump with us. It's gonna be in the car just in case something nga talaga is happening, like maybe baby is in the NICU or maybe baby has an infection and I can't really, like the baby is not there to stimulate my boobies. I want to be able to still produce milk, so that is why some people did suggest this. Or like for example, one of my friends, there's nothing wrong with her baby latched on, her baby was breastfeeding well, but her boobs were still so engorged right away, which it isn't usually the case I hear, but with her, nagsisi siya actually that she doesn't have her pump with her. Like, so there are some special cases and I just want to be ready for all these different scenarios, so that is why I am going to bring these pumps with me. Aside from these also, don't forget to bring your discharge clothes. You know, the moment that you go out, you don't want to be going out in your pajamas, so make sure to also pack like a set of clothing that you'll be wearing once you get the go signal from your doctor that you can now finally go back home with your baby. Another thing also that my besties were telling me to have already on hand is a binder. So this is from Wink. I got this from Urban Essentials. So basically, this is a binder for you. It's not just for people who go through C-section, but also even if you go through a normal delivery, you still want to have a binder. So this is something that I have already with me in my hospital bag. Aside from these, some really practical things that you might want to bring as well, like for example, your face mask, your face shield. If you're doing like a disposable medical grade face mask, then bring more than one piece for sure, so that you can always like dispose of them every day. And then also aside from this, bring your own water tumblers, plus also bring snacks to make you feel a bit better. It's not just for you, but also for your companion. If your partner is with you, then it's nice to have snacks with you. Another thing that I'll be putting in my hospital bag is something that I feel like a lot of people forget is an extension cord. Okay, so usually they're pretty far from your bed, so it's nice to have an extension cord so that you can easily charge your phone, charge your gadgets. So don't forget your chargers, and also my power bank, because there are some areas in the hospital, like for example when I was confined last week, they don't allow using extension cords in that room, so I could only use my power bank if I wanted my phone near me, and usually you want your phone near you because there's nothing else that you can do. There's no TV or anything in that room, so a power bank also comes in handy. So I guess that is it for our mommy essentials for the hospital bag. Now we move on to the baby essentials. So we have here some of the items that I've already packed for baby. So these are already cleaned and I've already packed them in these like baby safe disposable bags. So this baby safe disposable bag is from Toiletries PH. You can use this for food, for any baby stuff. So I brought a bunch of lampins or muslins and also a towel. And then I have here a bunch of the Kokoro washcloths that we got from Nappy Baby. So these are specially embroidered Kokoro washcloths so that, you know, we don't lose them in the hospital because we know there are Kokoros. And then I'm also bringing a bunch of the multi-purpose mga muslins or mga lampin. And then aside from those, I also brought na like baby's first swaddle just in case. So just different options for baby. So my friends have been telling me to bring clothes for baby, also swaddle, and also receiving blankets. So I have all of them here. Most of them already in our unboxing vlog. So I'm bringing our Halo swaddle, the ready-made swaddle already. And then I brought also like different clothing sizes, like mostly long sleeves. So they're all like full-on long sleeves and everything. So this is from St. Patrick. So I got it in different colors. So make sure that you have enough lang just also for baby to change into when it's time for discharge. And make sure to bring also like socks, mittens, and bonnets. So mga 2 to 3 sets is okay na, I think. I was asking my friends because I don't want to bring so much. I just want to bring just right. And then my sister was also telling me, since we don't know the size of the baby really when she comes out, right? It's nice to have like a backup, like maybe don't bring all newborn. Make sure to have something that's already like 0 to 3 months in case your baby comes out a giant, which is not an impossible thing with us. So at least man lang like a few sets of clothes that is for a giant baby. And then I also brought like a receiving set for baby. So this is where we're gonna wrap her. It's a receiving blanket basically. It's from Lulu Jo naman. So it's the pink one with the hat. Unfortunately, we can't find the sticker that says, "Hi, my name is..." Hello world, my name is. So I don't know where it is because I wasn't the one who kept this because nga, everyone panicked when I went to the hospital. So ayan, we don't know where it is. Hopefully we'll find it so we still have the "Hello, my name is" picture. So there. So this time I'm using a different bag from Mother K. So you could use it again to store any of baby's essentials so you're sure that it's sterilized and also you're sure that this plastic is safe for baby. So aside from these, I didn't think that I should be bringing any grooming stuff for baby. But my friends are saying that, yeah, you will already give baby a bath in the hospital. So it's nice to already have some baby grooming essentials. So what we're bringing is, I don't know how sensitive my baby is gonna be. So I'm gonna be bringing these like small versions of the stuff that I have here at home. Thankfully, I have this travel-sized Mastella cleansing water. So it's a no-rinse cleansing water. And it's super duper easy to use. And you can use it from head to toe. And for newborns, it's super safe. And then just to have options, I'm also bringing the Mastella Gentle Cleansing Gel in a sachet. And also this one, the 2-in-1 Cleansing Gel. So this is actually a soap-free and tear-free formula. And I don't think you need to rinse this, if I'm correct. This one you need to rinse. So I'm just bringing options just to see like what's safe for baby. And then aside from that, I'm gonna be bringing also some cotton balls because I also asked for my friend's hospital bag essentials and she said, "Nana, you will be needing these things now." Although the hospital has them, everything is charged. So, and also you might want to use the brand that you want to use for your baby. So I already packed some of our baby Moby cotton balls, which is what we're using in a lot of our baby grooming stuff. So I've already packed them here in this special Kipper non-disposable bag. So this is also like safe for baby to use. So I'm gonna use this. Aside from that, I'm already also packing some diapers for baby. So we have here 2 different brands. This might be your first time to hear about Rascal and Friends. So this is a brand from New Zealand and it's actually like an organic line. Like it's chemical free, tapos tested for allergies, and it's really like mild for baby. They use premium diaper materials, but still they try to make it as affordable as they can, unlike other brands. Because usually, diba, if you go like mga organic diapers and stuff like that, they're usually much pricier. So they did send me like a newborn set. So aside from Rascal and Friends, I'm gonna try out other brands as well. That's what they keep telling me, that you really don't know until you try like which diaper brand will be good for your baby. So that's why we have different options here. I'm just bringing like around 5 diapers. According to my mommy friends, you need to bring them already. I thought kasi lahat sa hospital na, but apparently they said that, well, depends on you, like if you want to use the hospital spa or if you want like the extra charge ba, or if you just want to bring because you have naman na. So yan. And then, of course, let's not forget, we are living in different times. We are giving birth during a pandemic. So I'm gonna be bringing with me a multi-surface cleaner. Of course, I'm gonna transfer this to a smaller pack naman. So I'm gonna ask the hubs to clean lang the room just to make sure, because I was talking to some mommies and they were saying that it's still nice to do like a last wipe down of your room just if you want to be like super duper sure. So we're gonna be bringing this Nature to Nurture multi-surface cleaner that is safe also for baby and safe to use on any surface, and at least I'm sure it's not harmful for the baby. So para sure tayo. So yeah. And then aside from that, I'm also gonna bring like a natural hand sanitizer for me and the hubs because we are gonna be holding the baby. So I wanna make sure that whatever we're gonna be using is also baby safe. So I'm gonna bring this Tiny Buds hand sanitizer so at least I'm sure that I'm not harming the baby if meron mang, I don't know, I'm just running like that. Anyway, and then also just in case we're gonna use my pump or anything like that, I'm gonna be bringing in a cleanser just so I can clean it right away. Again, I'm gonna transfer these all to like smaller bottles so at least I don't have to bring a lot. So this is also by Tiny Buds. It's food safe. So this is really for something that you can use on the go. So something that you just want a quick cleanse of, like let's say your breast pump or all these accessories or like bottles or whatever. So this is what you use. And then another thing that I wanted to bring for baby, because they say na you need to always keep the umbilical cord clean or something like like that, the belly button. So I have this from Tiny Buds as well. It's the waterproof belly button patch. So it's something that you can put on the belly button of baby to protect it, I guess. So yan, wala pa tayong masyadong alam, but anyway. So I'm just gonna bring it with me also. Another thing that I'm bringing with me are wipes. So aside from normal tissues for mommy, I'm gonna be bringing my own tissues, facial tissues, because they don't provide for that. I just wanna be as clean as possible, like no extra ingredients, especially for newborns. So I'm gonna bring these water wipes, which is the world's purest baby wipes. So ayan, so we've come to the last of it. Finally, we have finished my long list of essentials for my hospital bag. Although they seem long, they are really like small items anyways and light items. So I'm sure it will fit my hospital bag. Hindi naman tayo mag-European luggage size. Mga hand carry size lang tayo. So there. I also did prepare a hospital bag list for my husband so that we're sure he doesn't forget to bring whatever he wants to bring, so that he's also comfortable during this whole process. So if you guys are also thinking of that, like make sure to also do a list for your partners because they might forget themselves trying to care for you, right? So I also have a list for them. So that is it. I tried to keep my list as practical as possible, but also kind of a little bit paranoid as a new mom. So let me know what you guys think, or if there's anything new in my list that you feel na sana dinala ko rin when I was a mom. Let me know. I would love to know your thoughts. Give me some love in the comment section below and give me some thumbs up so that I know that you like this video. See you guys on my next vlog. Hopefully, baby Kokoro is still inside.